Hey guys, welcome welcome back to my channel where the makeup and sass keeps you coming back for more. It's Gilly here, and today I have a really different video, but definitely a video that I have been wanting to do in some way, shape, or form for a very long time. And I'm going to be doing a book haul from the thrift store. I absolutely love reading, and I used to read so much when I was younger, like before I went to college and stuff. And being in college, busy, extracurricular, sorority classes, all that stuff, I got really busy, and I stopped reading really for fun, and I was only reading because I had to study and I had to read textbooks and blah, all that, you know, boring stuff. And I stopped reading the things that like really made me happy. So this summer, or not really summer, this past semester, since January, since I've been off of school, I have been buying books from the thrift store. My mom really likes to thrift, and I like go with her sometimes because they're like super far and she wants me to drive and not her. And I've been finding really good books at the thrift store for very low prices. So if you didn't know about that, you need to hop on that like with the quickness. If you love reading, this is gonna be for you. I'm gonna show you guys some really good books, popular books that I got for like $2-3. I didn't pay more than $4 for a book. Trust me. And it's just gonna change your world. So stay tuned if you want to see what books I got, which ones I've been reading, what I think about them. I know I usually do beauty stuff, but I really kind of wanted to change it up, show you guys a little bit of my nerdy side, because I am a nerd at heart. And let's just get into this and have so much fun. So let's just jump right into it. For the first book I got this book called The Mountain Between Us. And I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. I actually recently got this one. I saw the movie, but I really just couldn't get into it. So when I was at the thrift store and I saw that there was like a book, I figured I would probably like the book a lot more than I like the movie, just because I'm one of those people, and I do tend to like books more than movies sometimes. So this is definitely something I'm going to be reading, especially since I actually have a flight to catch tomorrow morning. It's a couple hours long and really at the airport, you know, all that struggle. So definitely going to bring one of these books with me. Not sure which one yet. So the next book that I got is this one called The Piano Teacher by Janice Y.K. Lee. I've never heard of this author, but I don't know why it was giving me oh my god, I can't remember what's the name, Joy Luck Club feelings when I read like the description. So I figured I'd get it. I think I got this book for like $1. Same for this one as well. It was like $1, and on the back it says it was, you know, they would sell it for $9.99, so it's a lot of savings. So I'm really excited to read this book. I actually don't know which one I'm going to read first, but you know, I really want to read like, I think maybe this one when I'm traveling, because I think I can get through it quicker. But yeah, let's keep it moving. I know you guys have seen this movie. This is such a good movie. I absolutely loved it. I actually didn't even know it was a book, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta get this. I actually did read this already. It was so good. And I also found out that there's a sequel book, but I read the description, or actually I read the first chapter of the sequel in here. I didn't like it, and I thought that honestly it was overkill and they were gonna kill it. I did read this when I went on my trip to Haiti, because I had like no electricity, not no electricity, but I had no like Wi-Fi or like internet service or anything like that for the most part while I was out there. So when I was bored or something and I had downtime, I was reading my book, and I did finish this. I was so proud of myself. You know, I used to be able to finish really big books in like 2-3 days, and it took me about a week to finish this. So, you know, I'm getting there slowly but surely, but this was definitely a really good like romance book. I'm not really into romance, but I like this. This was a good book. Another book that I got is a book that I've avoided reading ever since high school. Like, we had to read it in high school. I definitely didn't read it. I Cliff Notes did and like totally BS'd everything I had to do for this book. It's this book by Ayn Rand called Anthem. And I just think that this is one of those books that like everyone should read. And I don't know why in like high school I was like, I don't want to read Ayn Rand, I don't know what's wrong with me. I actually do know what's wrong with me, but like it's neither here nor there. I just never read this book or any of her other books like The Fountainhead or Atlas Shrugged. I definitely want to read those books as well, and this is one of those books I want to read definitely before I start pharmacy school, just because I think it's one of those like books that make you think about life and is really like makes you look intrinsically about who you are, what you're doing. So this is definitely one of the ones I want to read before August. The next book that I got, it's this really fun little book by Jerry Spinelli. It's called The Warden's Daughter. This is another one of those books, like it's a hardcover book, and I got it for about $2, I believe. I really liked Jerry Spinelli books when I was younger, so I kind of just bought this as like a quick little fun read. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't read like basically all but one of the books I've showed you guys, just because like, I've just been procrastinating and been busy. But that's why I really wanted to make this video, just to like push myself to show you guys these books and actually read them and like kind of have conversations about them. I really like this. Like I kind of wanted to do a series of like reviewing books and doing my makeup at the same time, like a get ready with me while I review a book, you know what I mean? I think that's a little bit different. Haven't seen that done before, so I think I'm gonna do that after I read like one of these books. Just gotta pick one of them to read. So I thought that was really cute, and I really like this author, like I said, when I was younger. Another book that I got is by Dan Brown. I have read all of his other books except for this one, and I was super glad that I came across it because I didn't know this one came out. This one's called The Lost Symbol. If you guys don't know, Dan Brown is the guy that wrote like the Da Vinci Code and all of those other like crazy, like, you know, super superstitious movies and whatnot, with all the mystery and secrets. So I definitely think this is going to be a fun read. I know Dan Brown, and I think this is going to be really good. Again, look out how big this book is. And I got this for such a low price, guys. Don't play with the thrift store. Next, I have 3 books from a series that I have been reading, and I've just been taking my time to read it. And that series is Game of Thrones. I absolutely, obviously love Game of Thrones. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with this show. I have read the first 2 books. This is the 3rd book, Clash of Kings. I have all the books online, like on my iPad, and that's why it's taking me so long to read them, because I'm not a good reader with online products. Like I just get, like, my eyes burn, I get bored, and I go on Facebook and I go on Twitter or something. So I don't like reading online. So when I found the last 3 that I need to read, like I got Clash of Kings, Feast for Crows, and A Dance with Dragons, I was like, perfect, because now I can finally motivate myself to freaking read those. So I'm super happy with these books, and I think that these are another series of books that I have to finish before the year is over. But I'm trying to take my time, just because the show isn't coming back for such a long time that I would just feel heartbroken if I finished the books before it even came back, you know what I mean? And the final book that I got is this huge book about ancient Roman civilization. For people who do know me, I am obsessed with like ancient civilizations and their history. So when I saw this book, I honestly just like had to get it. It's so beautiful, and like the imagery inside is like super nice. Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me open it. It's so big and heavy. This is just like one of those books I wanted to have on my coffee table. Like, it's just so nice and stuff, and I just loved it. And I have gone through this because, like I said, I am obsessed with like ancient history, especially Roman ancient history, and I think they did a really good job in this book of like really depicting it well and talking about it. So I thought I was very proud of myself for getting this book. Very proud of myself. But yeah, that's all the books that I got, guys. I will definitely continue to shop around for some more books from the thrift store, and I am going to read them. That is what I'm going to do. I am putting it into the universe. I'm going to read all of these books before the year is over, which is a pretty decent feat. Like, I have been able to do that before in the past. So sorry this video was so rambly. And again, if you guys would like to see a get ready with me while I review books, please let me know, as well as if you have any other book suggestions that I should look out for, definitely comment them down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If I like chatted your head away, sorry, but I get really excited about books and I was just having a really good time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.